Blade. Oh. As usual, you always gotta see somebody falling through the sky like on some Yu Yu Hakusho shit. Like, thank you for waking me up. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with me, myself, and I on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen It Reactions, the place where I react to everything I ain't never seen. And today I'm definitely reacting to something I ain't never seen before, which is going to be some openings to the 7 Deadly Sins. Yes, sir. Starting the new year's off right, so we're going to be doing this with a new show. Not necessarily a new show for the masses, but a new show for me, because this has always been something that I've kind of seen in passing. I also had somebody recommending me to watch this show. Shout outs to my coworker and friend Cody, who kept saying, hey, you need to check out the Nanatsu Taizai, or something along those lines. You know, I know that's the Japanese original word for it, but the 7 Deadly Sins is what it's called over here in the West, and it's been on Netflix for a good while now. I've always seen this thing kind of featured in memes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always noticed it, but the art style left a lot to be desired for me. You know, I kept seeing characters such as this guy by the name of Escanor, who looked cool, but he looked like he could work on them legs a little more, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, though, I can respect it, and also I've learned not to judge a book by its cover, because I'm a One Piece fan, and that's one of the things that I argue when people try to say that One Piece looks too ugly or it's too long for them to watch. I'm like, hey, don't judge it based off the aesthetics, man. Just get into it and try to fall in love with these characters, because they are very well developed. You know, they have a lot of depth to them, and I'm getting the sense that that's what this is going to have, a lot of development and a lot of coolness to go with that development too, because all these characters have powers and things, you know, especially the character of Escanor. He just seems like the super Giga Chad of all Chads. So yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started, reacting to all of the openings to the 7 Deadly Sins. We're going to be doing openings 1 through 9. Apparently it has a spin-off too. I'm not sure. I've seen something with a similar name, but we're just going to be reacting to the core openings. So let's go ahead and do that now, shall we? Also, just want to let y'all know, we're not going to be utilizing the source audio. We're going to be reacting to this thing from the speakers. So if it sounds a little distorted, it's because of that fact. And it's also because I don't want to get copyright striked or claimed. You know, we're trying to make all the money over here just to keep things running. So yeah, just want to go ahead and give you that brief disclosure. But without further ado, let's do this. All of the openings to the 7 Deadly Sins. Here we go. Got shooting stars. I know we making wishes. Little guitar riffs up in there. We got some wanted pictures too. They got bounties on their head. How many berries they are worth? Okay, this looks like the main characters with Mr. Pork and Beans over there. They have a clover stamped on his ass. Yeah, he getting tired of vibing. He probably getting ate up by ants. Alright, we got somebody with a strong, wide back. Beautiful town. Look like Edward and Al Elric's hometown. Hey. Running well, okay. Giant, thick goddess. Got the gauntlets on. He's stepping with it. Yeah. It's gonna be adventurous. Sipping on ale. Sitting by some giant thickness. Giant pig. Castle thingy. Damn, okay. Yeah, it's definitely going to have some very unique concepts to it. I see that now. Animation looking on point too. If I'm not mistaken, A1 Pictures is the one that does the animation. There is no reason, boys. What is with the big pig fortress? No reason at all. Oh shit. Hey, why he walking through the desert like Scar from Full Metal Alchemist on him? I've seen this guy too. Got his Devil May Cry shit going. I've seen a lot of chicks dress up as this character too. Hey. See you on the other side. Alright, Mr. Lancelot. Lightning Blade. Oh. As usual, you always gotta see somebody falling through the sky like on some Yu Yu Hakusho shit. Like, thank you for waking me up. No reason, man. Don't even ask why. Yeah. Does this shit get bigger? Hey. Stomp your feet. Ooh, I love when they do them cool camera angles too, man. Get like a nice perspective of the entire cast. Alright, it's cold. Trying to hurry up and get back to the crib. Yeah, y'all really gotta explain to me. Oh, okay, we got the Giga Cheeks. Did the giant girl change her wardrobe too? So they got baddies up in this show. I'm not sure of the age demographic of each female character, but the way that they displaying them makes you believe that they are legal. We got some buff dudes. Oh yeah, I'm really seeing the animation up in this shit. Oh, you got the nunchaku? Wow. So my boy got a curse mark? Oh yeah, he on this Asta shit, man. Goddamn Black Clover. Like she done had too much to drink. She gotta go throw up. This dude a little buff too, huh? With the medieval Timbs he got on. There you go, baby. Drink and be merry. Never sip dairy. Yeah, I see they got some good drip up in here too. Like I'm seeing some wardrobe changes. We here. That's what I get from this right here. We here. These two, like they embracing themselves as a couple. They letting it be seen, letting it be known. Yeah. You go wipe your mouth out, boy, before you kiss him. Now this dude right here looks cool too, man. He got so much swag to him. Hey. Whoa. My man had a Q for Street Fighter mask on. Oh, okay. So these people have similar powers to the main character, I'm guessing. Yeah. Why my dude always carrying that bag, man? Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to see what this dark power is that it covers up their faces and stuff. Yeah, get this hammer, boy. Hey. Hey, is that my dude, Escanor? With the green Peter Griffin corduroy pants on. Yeah, they hold their hands a lot, man. So are they a thing or are they like siblings? Survival of the Commandments. Boar hat. As usual, there's always somebody sinking in the water. Hey. Yeah. The fuck? Is that a chick or a dude? Yeah. Oh, she got a Mangekyo shotgun or something? Yeah, everybody looks so cool, man. Yeet. Man, what are we fighting at in like a field of blood or Kool-Aid? Why does this sound like somebody that sings a JoJo opening? Sounds like the people that sing that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4 opening. Damn. Don't you just love when a boob just comes out of the corner? Yeah. We here. So, Escanor has a normal form, like a basic form. Alright, got pinwheels on pigs. Hey. Wallpaper worthy. With a fidget spinner. Medieval fidget spinner. Hey, tat it up. So everybody got matching tattoos. No, everybody got different tattoos. Like a different animal. The fox. This girl looks a little too young for this dude, though, man. Ain't that the one we saw kissing? Yeah. The Ten Commandments. So I'm seeing that it has some biblical undertones to it as well. It's like everybody up in their T-cross pose. Okay, butterfly wings. He's descending, but into what? These things have a lot of metaphors to it, like it's metaphorical to something. But he has friends that are going to catch him, right? Yeah, those are their weapons, I take it. Yeah, very colorful crew, man. Damn. So, is this a race of people that have these dark tattoos on them, or is that just like their power source? Like something they're cursed with, like a curse mark or something. Alright, we on the ground. Put your hands in the air, put your finger in the air. Hey. I'm definitely sensing that we're getting to some more powerful beings that they're going to be going up against. They're going to be struggling with them a little bit. Damn. Hey, okay, little dude got some armor now. Everybody got armor now, okay. They said the time for stripping is over. It's time to cover up. Not only for censorship, but for our own protection. What the fuck my man got the little long bobo mustache. Little nose hairs. Yeah, let him go. It's gonna descend into chaos and the darkness. Ooh. It's a scary view. So I take it that's the main character's full demon form. Like, if you wasn't my mama, I would stab you right now. That's what that kid's saying, right? Damn. This guy hates looking at himself. Okay. Are they angels? Like, what are they? Dragon's judgments. Alright, they're bound by chains. So they're gonna break them? Of course they are. That's what the main characters do. Yeah, I'm taking it that this Escanor character has like flame-based powers as well. What? So this little mini fairy's gonna marry the giant thickness? Wow. That's gonna be death by snoo for that dude. Hey, damn, what is that, a sword? Hey, my boy got the cheetah prints on. There you go. She got you, bro. She got you. So this chick, she gained her wings now. So they're on opposite ends of the spectrum. It's like he has the dark power and she has the light power, right? Yeah, look at that. The picture. Like he's coming from below, she's coming from above. It's almost like a forbidden type of love story. Like they weren't meant to be together or something. Like I'm just trying to fill in the blanks here, but that's what I'm getting from this. That's a cool tree. It looks like it's making out with another tree. That's a scary looking pup. Ooh, that look cool. Damn. They said fuck him. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's drip is changing, man. And you can see who's an item in this show because they always have them paired. Have certain characters paired together. Ah. A castle with arms. Yeah. That's a cool purse. Alright, but guys, that was my reaction to all of the openings to the 7 Deadly Sins or Nanatsu no Taizai or something along those lines. I just remember that name because my friend kept mentioning it to me. And I must say that the animation definitely shows that it's one of those top tier shows. It shows why it's one of those top tier shows on Netflix. That's what stood the test of time, because y'all already know how it is when it comes to the big wigs and Netflix. If you ain't making no noise, or even if you are making noise, you can get acts like that. But like I said, man, this show just seems to have that it factor, and I always noticed it in passing, like I said, whether it be through short clips showcasing the characters' powers or through memes, because it seems like this thing, it has so much charm to it that a lot of people can actually repurpose it into like an OVA, not an OVA, but an AMV or some kind of meme where we get a chance to see these characters' powers. And like I say, it seems to be very popular within the cosplay community as well, because Thick Mommy, Death by Snoo Snoo, a lot of chicks be cosplaying her, and I understand why. She's very cool. She has a very cool presence about her. And also, it's kind of weird though. It's like you have this gigantic chick that's marrying or dating what looks to be some kind of elf or fairy boy. You know what I'm saying? I think that's hilarious in and of itself, because how are they gonna make that work without him getting killed? You know, like she's gonna smush this dude, bro. Like, but some people like to die like that. If I were to go out like that by some death by some snoo snoo, or just die between two Hindenburgs, hey, sign me up. That would be my way to go out if I was on death row. But yeah, man, the animation, it looks really good, which shout outs to A1 Pictures. I've always appreciated their works in things like Persona. I know they work on the different things like in regards to the Persona animation for the video games, as well as certain projects, because if I'm not mistaken, they worked on Persona the Golden, and they also worked on Persona 5, the Daybreaker or something like that. I do remember them working on some kind of special Persona 5, the Daybreakers, which in my honest opinion, I feel like they should have at least worked on the entire series as opposed to what we got with the Persona 5, the animation. Also Sword Art Online, and what else did they work on? I believe they worked on Final Fantasy 15 Brotherhood, because I remember people going on and on about that and how it would connect to the game, as well as the Kingsglaive movie. I do remember them working on those episodes as well, which I thought were very beautiful. So yeah, man, definitely looks like something that I want to get into, even though I have heard that the animation quality varies from time to time depending on certain arcs that they want to adapt from the manga. But that's to be expected, right? That's to be expected with any kind of animation studio, especially if you're doing something that's like on an ongoing level. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to rise to the rankings to get to that level to where you're going to get super consistent animation like One Piece get, you know, because One Piece for the longest time, you know, they had to work with what they had. But eventually, once they got to that level, we started seeing animation that was so cool, especially in the later arcs that we have now, like the more recent arcs. Overall, though, like if I were to rate these things, I would give them a solid S. Like I really enjoyed myself with them. The music was really good. And it just makes me curious to know what these characters are about, as well as what their relationships are with one another. Because you keep seeing these different pairings of certain characters. You always see them together, you know, and I want to know what their relationships are, if their powers complement each other. Like the main two characters, like the short boy and the tall girl, one of them looks like he has dark powers, and the other looks like she has angelic powers, you know, so I'm very curious to know what's the whole story behind that and why they are so close, you know, because you see them holding each other's hands like they got each other back, you know what I'm saying? Definitely want to know more about that. But with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. What did y'all think about these openings? Is Seven Deadly Sins a show that I should get into? As a matter of fact, by the time this comes out, I'll most likely have the actual reaction to the episodes on Patreon too. Like I'm gonna probably have up episode 1 and 2's reaction over on Patreon. So if you guys want to go ahead and see me over there and see these things before they get posted to YouTube, I highly recommend that you go do it, because it's gonna be a while before I post on YouTube, because I like to have an extensive library of reactions on Patreon in advance before I even upload to YouTube at all. So definitely check me out over there, man. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Are you fans of the Seven Deadly Sins, or do you feel like it's one of those overrated shows? Also, if there's anything that I missed or got misconstrued, which you already heard me ask a lot of questions, please provide the proper context to those questions in the comment section below without spoiling me on things to come, because like I said, this shit is most likely going to be up on Patreon. So yeah. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. We ain't seen the reactions. I'll catch you guys next time, hopefully for some more The Seven Deadly Sins reactions. Peace.